Hello everyone, this is Matt Adventures, and as you notice, we are back with another episode of OS on Scratch. Now, as you can see, it is a bit different. Sorry if I sound a bit weird, I just got my braces off. And it does look a bit different if you have noticed. The code looks a bit different, yes. If you want, you could pause the video and copy all this code, because I have created a new background and a new broadcast. Also, if you want, you also have to make another background, which is a login background. So, we are going to make the login system. And let's just do this. Sorry if it's taking a while, it's just how it loads. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have this empty canvas, and then this empty background, because we didn't put anything in it yet. So, just duplicate this to make it easier. Get rid of all these sprites, we don't need them. So now we're going to replace the show on the login instead of the thing, instead of startup. So show, and now as you can see, we still have this sprite. Let's just change it by using one of those sprites in here. Go to vector. I recommend that you always use vector, because your OS will look so much neater. Okay, just... Alright. I'm gonna use this. So, this would be our login button. I'm just gonna type login. You can make the button however you want. You don't even need the skins. But I'm just too lazy to make a button, so why not? So you're gonna make two buttons. Login and register. So now we have our two buttons, login and register. So let's just code them. So first, let's start with the register, of course. So we're gonna put in when the sprite is clicked. But it's not just gonna be that. We're also gonna make a username variable. And also we're gonna make two different lists. Username. Hold up. Wait, oops. Cancel. Usernames. And now passwords. You can name it whatever you want. You don't have to copy me. There's no specific way. So now we have the new variables username, passwords, and usernames. The username variable we're not going to use yet. That will be useful in any future episodes. So, we're going to make it ask a question. I'm going to make it say user with a question mark. And then if where is it? oh, if answer equals answer, then you add answer to usernames, and then set the username to answer. Also make sure to do when green flag clicked, you have to set username to nothing. Trust me, when I was making another Scratch project like this, and I didn't put that, then it was all jumbled up and it thought my username was somebody else's. So you gotta add this. Now we're gonna make it ask another question. Oops. And now I'm gonna make it ask password. You don't have to add password, but if you want, you can. So once that is done, then you're gonna, of course, add, yeah, it's already there. And then the background is going to switch to backdrop 1. If you want, you can make it say some stuff. So I'm just gonna make it say, if you want, you could just add a quote saying, nice to meet you, and then you're gonna put the username. You don't have to make it look like that. You could just make it like that if you want. I just want to put a period, hold up. Oops. Okay. So, that is it for the register. Now comes the login. You could, do somewhat of the same thing. So when this is clicked, ask, what's your username? And then you're gonna do if, actually no, if then else. So if answer equals answer, then where is it? Okay, in data. Wait, no, sorry. If usernames contains answer, then you could set the username to answer. Else, then it'll say username doesn't exist. Or you can make it say whatever. So now we're sort of going to do the same thing, but with password. Passwords. Wrong password. and then it will say whatever you want it to say. So, welcome back. Username. So yeah, and then it will switch backdrop to backdrop 1. So, now let's test it. Loading, 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 loading. So we're gonna register. I'm just gonna make it A and B. Nice to meet you, A. Now we're gonna start this all over again, and then we're gonna see if it remembers you. It's loading, 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 loading. Do. Okay, now we're gonna, now we're gonna log in, A and B. And now it remembers you and brings you back to the OS. Hope that teaches you something, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. And next time, we will do the background changer and another part of the login system. So later.